Leave my family alone. Leave my family alone. With that being said, go watch the apology video from yesterday. And now I'm going to tell another story. You've heard this for a long time. I've repeated it this past 4 years, 5 years. 3 beings came down in a beam of light. One was a small tan extraterrestrial. One was an older lady, which looked like me in the future because I seen her in my dream state 2 times. That right there happened somewhere after the observatory shut down. So that would have been somewhere after September of 2018 when I took the pictures of the observatories and the UFOs and the FBI shut down the whatever observatory. So 3 beings come down in a beam of light. A small tan extraterrestrial, an older lady on one of my main convergent ley lines in my yard, and there was another lady standing on my front porch with long brown wavy hair, looking at the eastern sky with her hands on the banister. She looked like she was around in her 30s, 35 for life. And I stood at my front door. And I knew exactly why this young lady showed up. She was going to be me. I was going to be her. And my life was going to change forever. I was very worried, very, very worried about my daughter, about my family. Very worried. Because I was the one I just want to do my gardening. I like to work on my cars and stuff. I lived a quiet life. But I was worried. And the older lady read my mind. She said, "It's okay. It's only going to be 4 years." Here I am, looking at that aspect. I'm looking at it another aspect. It's only going to be 4 years before she shows up on the scene. She was going to take over my life. She was going to be me, take everything that I had. That's how I'm looking. Long brown wavy hair. Leave my family alone. I have been telling this story, and it's not story. They came down in a beam of light. Came down in a beam of light. She was going to be me. I was going to be her. And my life was going to change forever. She was going to be a really outgoing, and I liked my quiet life. I did, and I was worried. And I remember saying in many videos, it was very, very serious. It was a very serious moment. Here I am now. So this is tied into the observatories. This is tied into the extraterrestrials. You know the story. You know what happened. I just now started looking at it from a different point of view. And I remember people saying, "Well, Gina, your 4 years is up. What happens?" I said, "I'll be here as long as I meant to, because I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing." I had to take pictures of the observatories, of the spaceships, the UFOs, the light ships. I did it for 2.5 years. Then I just continued sharing in the manner that I was supposed to share, continued sharing. And I always said, I'm not going nowhere until my time is done. I'm going to continue to share whatever I feel led. Leave my family alone. Leave them alone. I have not once said anything slanderous about you, because that's low. I have not once said all the things that you've said to me about your family and stuff. Not once. Are you going to, Gina? No. No, that's not me. I don't stoop that low. I don't. I've been praying for you. Even though I don't like praying for people who literally do me wrong. I don't. but I've been praying for you because I loved you unconditionally. And I thought you were my friend. Gina, you were naive. Yeah, I guess I was naive, but I was coming from a position of love. That's the story. I'm going to repeat the story. It's not a story. Actually, I was warned what was coming. Now, it has something to do with the UFOs, the light ships, that it's all involved. Everything is involved. Everything is involved. I was warned. I was warned, you all. I'm going to repeat it again because people have asked me, Gina, what are you talking about? 3 beings came down in a beam of light. I saw the 2, the small tan extraterrestrial, shorter than 3 feet, the older lady, which looked like me in the future because I seen myself in my dream state 2 times on separate occasions, and I knew that was me in the future. And I saw the young lady standing on my porch with her arms on the banister looking out, long brown wavy hair. And I stood at my very front door, the door where the wind chimes are. And I knew exactly why she was here. She was going to be me. I was going to be her. And my life was going to change forever. And I was really worried about my daughter. I was worried about my family because I lived a quiet life. And the older lady read my mind and said, it's okay. It's only going to be 4 years. 4 years till what? 4 years till she shows up on the scene. Yeah, it was very serious. It was telling me what was to come. And I just realized that this past few weeks, maybe a month, but I never really let it sink in. It never sunk in and never clicked. Never clicked. So, I'm going to go. I am. The energy is high today. The energy is high, you all. You can feel it in the air. You can feel it. So, with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world, hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Thank you for coming to this YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining. Love you.